though? What up, 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 though? Tap on in, tap on in. Okay, good. The show good. Everybody come in. How's everything? What's going on? What up, though? What up, though? Let somebody know I'm live now. Cien Verde on. What's happening, Cien Verde? What's happening? Tap in, man. What we doing? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? When I think of views, I think oceans, baby. What's the word? What's the word? We're here to talk about some opportunities, you know, and the eras we in. Like a lot of people forget that, you know, certain eras were only afforded certain opportunities. So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about some opportunities in the Hustle Code. We got a chapter in the Hustle Code. Chapter 4 is opportunity. If you ain't hip to that Hustle Code, tap in and get it. You know what I'm saying? Chapter 4, opportunity. Gonna be talking about a couple things. We're dealing with opportunities, man. What opportunities are you not taking advantage of? You know, are you not taking advantage of those opportunities? Let me know if y'all can hear me. We're gonna let some people come on up in here. What up, though? What up, though? We trying to keep this rocking on the regular, man. Build this community up and have some good conversation back and forth to where we all can gain something out of this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a little windy out here. I'm trying to stop for my motherfucking Kango blowing off in this bitch. What's the word? What's the word? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell them to come on in. Yeah, we want to talk about the opportunities, man. What opportunities do you have you're not taking advantage of? Turn it off of there. What opportunities we not taking advantage of? You know what I'm saying? Or are you being taken advantage of? It's a chapter in the Hustle Code that we call opportunities. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Want to make sure we working off this service up here, man. Tap in, come on, come on. We want to build it up in here. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling today? What's up, bro?
I was going to use your grill, but I'm going to go down.
Oh, no, you good. Go ahead. I'm just live. You can do your thing.
Hey, you do your thing.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah. What's happening? What's the word? What's the word, man? How y'all feel up in here? Yeah, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good weather over here on this side. You know, I'm working on a lot of great things. I can't wait to really kick this Donald Goines project off. If anybody know of anybody who kin to Donald Goines or got some stories, anything too, man, shoot them my way. Yeah, the book off. Yeah. Yeah, when you ask for that book, the book off, bro. Like whoever asks for whatever is sent, you know what I'm saying? I'll take note of that and get it straight out. So yeah, the book out, bro. So be looking for it. I'll check up on it after I get off this live too. To see when it's expected to, you know what I'm saying, to be there. Man, you know we're gonna keep it 1,000. Corey, what's happening, homie? You know? Yeah. On this live real quick. On this live, brother. 1 second. Yeah, man, like I said, man, we want to talk about opportunities, man. What opportunities are you not taking advantage of? You know what I'm saying? Are you not taking advantage of opportunities that you have with you? Are you a lion hustler or a buzzard hustler? You know what I'm saying? Lion hustlers, you got to think of a lion, right? When the lions, like lion hustlers, and I coined this, I came up with lion hustlers and buzzard hustlers. So lion hustlers, yeah, salute, Corey. Lion hustlers go out, they're team players. They work together as a team, lion hustlers do. And they go out, they kill together, and they bring their meal back home for the pride to eat, right? But then you have buzzard hustlers. You have what you call buzzard hustlers. And buzzard hustlers are just out to pick the bones, you know what I'm saying? The flesh off the bones of the dead or of, you know what I mean, other people. So I coined those, and that's in the Hustle Code, man. If you ain't got it, tap in and get it. DetroitKingTape.com. You know, and shout out to my lawyer. He jumped on there and grabbed a bunch of books. My man Todd, you know, Todd Perkins, man. If y'all know him, that's a good brother, a good friend. Been a friend of the family for a while. Yeah, been a friend of the family for a while. So we just wanted to tap in, man, and chop it up with the people. Get some good interaction. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all feeling today? How y'all day going? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody, like right now, it's a tight time. It's election time. So everybody's tightening up on everything. Things aren't as plentiful as they once were. That's why at this time right now, you have to be, you have to make sure that you're very reserved and, you know what I mean? Like being useful and not wasteful. You got to make sure you're being useful and not wasteful right now. You feel me? You got to continue to take advantage of those opportunities that's presented to you. So if you look around you right now, like what opportunities do you have that are presented to you, you know, that you may not be taking advantage of? You need to take advantage of those opportunities. You feel me? Yeah, it's all love, man. So anybody tapping in too, man, I know it ain't many people in here, but if y'all need any books or anything, man, let me know. You know, like I say, man, if you can't afford it, we'll shoot it out to you. No problem. You know, that's what we here for, man. We here to share this information and get this information up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know people. Oh yeah, my man say he hop on. That's good. Yeah. So what we want to talk about, man, we're going to go on and jump into it. Like I was talking about the lion hustlers and the buzzer hustlers. That's in chapter 4 of Opportunity, man. And opportunity never knocks softly. It damn near kicks your door down. So when you think of an opportunity, when you got an opportunity presents itself to you, are you taking advantage of it? Especially in this time right now, right? You have to really evaluate the people around you and see if they're buzzer hustlers or are they lion hustlers. And when we say buzzer hustlers and lion hustlers, like I just described before, you know, you have to see what type of people do you have around you. You have lions or buzzers around you. Lions are ones that will break bread and eat with the pride. You know, buzzers just want to pick the flesh off the bones of whatever's dead or whatever's laying in wait. You know what I mean? Like, no, you want lions around you, especially if you're trying to build something, you're trying to make something. And speaking of opportunities, what people don't get this part right here. And this applies especially to every era, because during my era, like a lot of opportunities that were presented, you know what I mean, that's available to the youngsters now wasn't available to us. That's what they fail to realize. And the opportunities that were afforded to us in my era wasn't afforded to the ones before me. If you look at boxing, you look at any other sports, you look at rap, you look at whatever it is, the people that were, you know, like in the sports or in any type of music, anything like that, they were in like contracts that ripped them off. They weren't in the contracts that, you know what I mean, that were lucrative, and that, you know, those are the ones that took those hits in music, sports, everything. They opened up the door for more opportunities for us. So what we have to understand is there are different opportunities in different eras. And right now, it's a whole nother era of opportunities. So in each era was opportunities. You know, so what opportunities do you have in this era that you need to be taking advantage of? That's what I thought. I had to sit and think on that. I was like, you know what? Damn. In my era, we had opportunities that weren't afforded to the ones before us. And now the youngsters, if you listen to a lot of the old heads, the old school guys and shit like that, or even guys from my eras, OGs, they're like, yeah, well, the youngsters this, the youngsters that. It's because they have different opportunities afforded to them. So they're going to take advantage of those opportunities and do what they have to do, even if it's them doing less than we did, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's different eras. It's different opportunities for every era. 100 fam, you know that shit. We was in our era, we had different opportunities afforded to us. So like I said, if you look at music, you look at sports, whatever, you know, like Who was that if I can think of? Muhammad Ali wasn't making the same money as Floyd. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a difference. It goes along with the times. So right now, like the youngsters are having their wave because they have different opportunities that were afforded to them. To where as we may have been doing the music back then and wasn't no such thing as like guys wasn't getting record deals and shit when we was, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing with the music. It was taught all independent and grind your shit up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about you getting on that way. It was a whole nother way of getting on. And you was really, your movement was really, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. You had to really be evolved into music. I mean, into the streets. You had to really be woven in the fabric and the culture, you know, to really be out here pushing your music and shit like that. So it was different opportunities. Yeah, you was a student of the other era. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, man. We had to really stomp them streets. We had to really put it down. Nowadays, you got the youngsters. It's a different era of opportunities. They go click a button from their living room or from the basement or something, and they can get out to the world now. So it's totally different than what we were doing back in the day and what we had to do. So ask yourself now, are you taking advantage of all the opportunities that are presented to you right now that you have around you? That's the one thing we got to understand. That's what you have to pay attention to. Like, am I taking advantage of all the opportunities that I have, you know, in my grips right now? Am I taking advantage of these opportunities? Do I have a bunch of lion hustlers around me, or do I have a bunch of buzzer hustlers around me? Like I was just speaking on, the lion hustlers are the ones who, you know what I'm saying, like will go break bread with the pride. You feel me? Lion hustlers will break bread with the pride. The buzzer hustler only laying around to pick the bones of the dead. So how many buzzers do you have around you? How many buzzer hustlers you have around you, or how many lion hustlers you have around you that's looking to take advantage of those opportunities? It's a mindset. The lion hustler is looking to take advantage of the opportunity to feed the pride. You know, to kill the prey, to bring it home, to feed the pride so the pride can eat. The buzzer hustler is looking just to pick the bones of a motherfucker itself and feed himself. So you have to see what type of people you have around you. Do you have a bunch of lions, or, you know what I'm saying, buzzers around you? Big Red, what's happening? Yeah, you have to understand, do you have a bunch of lions or a bunch of buzzer hustlers around you? And that's chapter 4, opportunity in the hustle code. Yeah, so that's the thing. So we talking opportunities, and we talk about different eras of opportunities. If you paid attention and you've been at, I remember your footwork. The DWI billboard's crazy. Yeah, 100 fam, like we was tapped in, man. You know, and I appreciate that. You know, like, what up, though, my baby? Yeah, we was really moving, man. We was out here moving. That's why I don't pay attention to, like, it don't bother me that, you know what I'm saying? Like dudes don't speak on us, our movement like that right there. But, you know, we was doing our thing. You know what I mean? And we know it. We know what we've paved and the doors that we've opened. And I don't look for no accolades from that. You know what I'm saying? I know I can do my thing. I've been doing my thing. I've been living good. You know what I mean? And my thing is this right here. Like, even with everybody that's on here right now, like, make sure y'all taking advantage of y'all opportunities. There's so many opportunities in this era, and everything is digital. That's what I was telling people before. You know, absolutely, man. Salute, brother. But the thing about it is this right here. Like, I'm so advanced on other shit that, you know, like, making music is secondary to me now. You know, I'm still, you know, like I said, it's still a love of mine. But I'm more into sharing, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting good information out. Like I say, passing something along to the youth. You know, still getting a bag, but I just rather do it in another way. You know, I'd rather do it in another way. You know what I mean? And people that know, once you graduate, you got to elevate in the game. You can't stay in the same position. You can't stay in the same spot. If you do that, then what is you doing? You know what I mean? Like, you have levels and steps for a reason. So if you in a class and you stuck in that motherfucker and you repeating that motherfucker, man, listen, bro, you ain't doing you doing yourself a disservice. You're not learning. And that's the same way with life. It's going to give you lessons. What up, though, Rizzy? is going to give you lessons. Life is going to give you lessons until you get them. You will repeat a thing over and over and over again until you get that lesson from it. That's why I say I have a saying. Don't allow a lesson that you learned to teach you again. You know what I mean? So that's why even in the lessons and what you're going through shit, there are opportunities in that. It's either opportunities to go right or go left. And that's up to you to figure it out. You have to figure that shit out and take advantage of the right opportunity. Take advantage of the right opportunity to propel you, you know what I'm saying, in life to where you got to get to. You feel me? Because all of us got a destiny. All of us have a journey. You know, embrace yours. Don't try to, don't compare yourself to everybody else's journey. If you can pick up some pointers and learn something from people, great. If you can take advantage of the opportunities, great. You know what I'm saying? The sense of youngin', yeah, that's for real, man. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? I see how you move and I see what you organizing, what you putting together. Man, y'all check 100 Fam out. You know what I'm saying? He got a movement going. You know what I'm saying? They working on some good things. I see y'all working, man. Still pushing them artists and getting them new young hard artists out here. That's what it's about. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. You know, we can all come together and make some real shit happen, bro. You know, that's just the same thing like this right here. These are opportunities. We got to see how we can tap in and help each other. You know, Cali, what's happening? I see you joined up in there. Yeah, so we talking about errors and opportunities. We're talking about, are you a lion hustler or a buzzer hustler? You know, so do you have a bunch of lions or buzzards around you? You know, Cali, you read that book. You know what it is. You know, definitely, if y'all haven't read the book, man, tap in and get the book. If y'all can't afford it, I'll send y'all out one. Because it's so important. Like, it's so much good information in this book. And I want to make sure that y'all get that. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that y'all get that for real. So even if you ain't got the book, 100 Fam, just, you know what I'm saying, just hit me. I'll shoot it out to you. Shoot me a DM me an Addy or whatever, and I'll shoot it to you. Yeah, because we got to take advantage of our opportunities. If we're not taking advantage of our opportunities, then those opportunities should be given to someone else. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all agree with that? If you have an opportunity and you're not taking advantage of the opportunity, should it be given to someone else? You feel me? I think so. Because you have a lot of people. I got brothers. I talk to people on the phone doing life in the joint. And guess what? They will love to have the problems that one of us is having out here. They will love to have these bills. They will love to have everything out here that we going through. So the shit that we crying about, you know, yeah, appreciate it, Big Red. The shit that we crying about out here, they would take this shit gladly. So you have to understand, man, it ain't bad as you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Long as you still alive and free and, you know, you able to make moves or do whatever you got to do, just be very, you know what I'm saying, like mindful of what you're doing, you know, and who you're affecting and how it affects you. And choose the right opportunity. That's when it comes down to who is your circle? Who do you have around you? And how is your mindset? Do you have the mindset of a lion or a buzzard? Like, do you have the mindset of a lion hustler who wants to break bread and bring it to the pride? Or do you have the mindset of a buzzard who just want to pick the bones of something himself and feed itself? Always been a lion. That's why I could have listened, man. I could have been fucking, you know what I'm saying, up super crazy. But I'm a lion. I believe in breaking bread with the pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to come up that's with me. I don't want to just be up myself. You feel me? It ain't just about me being up myself. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that just want to, if you pay attention, look at people and pay attention how they just want to come and shine on you, not shine with you. That's a big difference. Watch how motherfuckers just want to come and shine on you. Pull up. Oh, they got their new whip. Wow. Pull up. He got his new watch. Pull up. He got this right here. But motherfuckers don't want to shine with you. They want to shine on you. So when you people, motherfucker, that's there just to shine on you, that means you got to distance yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to distance yourself, or you got to know that it's just business in that aspect. But me, I'm a lion hustler. So I don't even you know what I'm saying, mesh well with those people. Like I tend to get away from them. I get away from them and figure out my own moves because I don't like it. If you selfish in the mind, that means you're going to be selfish in your acts. If a person is selfish in the mind, that means they're going to be selfish in their acts. You feel me? And they're not going to share the opportunities. They're not going to share the opportunities. They're going to keep those opportunities tucked for themselves. Yeah, how lions live in the jungle. I mean, we can learn a lot from nature. That's why I put that in the book, in the hustle code. I put that in there. You either a lion hustler or a buzzer hustler. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck these buzzer hustlers. We need to start calling these buzzer hustlers out. When you see a motherfucker who's selfish, that just want to pick the bones or waiting around to see what he can eat off you or see what he can lay in the cut and get to eat after the flesh is dead and all this shit right here, man, start calling them buzzer hustlers out. Ain't nobody fucking with them buzzer hustlers, man. There's a bunch of buzzer hustlers out here. Man, appreciate it, man. You know, that's how we was raised, though. You know what I mean? I ain't never been no clown out here trying to get the clout, the fame, or none of that shit, bro. Like, nah, man, I always been a lion hustler. Always had the mentality of a lion, bro. I want to bring it and break bread with the pride. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. I want to bring it and break bread with the pride. I ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, 100 M's myself. I want 100 M's to divide it amongst the fam and the team. You know, I want everybody to eat. You feel me? So we talk about eras and opportunities. If you think about the era that we in right now, or the era you grew up in, right? The reason it's different from this era is because these people in this era have different opportunities afforded to them. They're afforded different opportunities than what we had. We had to go out to be seen, to be heard, to be all this right here. Motherfuckers go out, a click of a button, they out amongst millions of people. Like we had to really go shake, you know what I'm saying? Shake the ground. We had to go to the clubs. We had to go door to door. We had to do that shit like that. So it's even more pride in that. If you ask me, it's more pride in earning your name like that. You know, of course they may be able to hit a button and get that like that. But how much of a, you know what I'm saying, impact does that have? That's why you see so many artists coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. Because they didn't earn that respect. Like we had to go out and earn our respect. For you growing up in the neighborhood, for you to be able to get a name on the block. Like I didn't name myself Tape. Like the OGs, the old heads named me Tape. You see what I'm saying? They named me Tape, bro. Like I didn't name myself Tape. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people naming themselves and shit. No, the OGs named me. And I gladly took the name. You feel me? It's because I earned that shit. Like they saw how I moved. They saw my mindset. They saw how I thought. You know what I mean? They saw how I thought. They saw how I moved. And it was like, oh yeah. You know, that's why the name Tape. I just be using it on different shit. Crime scene tape, duct tape, motherfucking cassette tape. You know what I'm saying? I just use it with different shit, different play of words, but you know, it's Tape for sure. Oh, Speedway too. Yeah, that's what my grandfather used to call me, Speedway. Rest in peace, Bobby Moe. Rest in peace, Skip Moe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So back to the buzzer hustlers, man. We need to start calling these buzzer hustlers out because if you look around you, it's a tight time right now. So everybody is out for self. And that's a sad thing. You know, it's tight as hell right now. So everybody out for self. Everybody motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, trying to see how they can eat off of you and not with you. Motherfuckers ain't trying to eat with you. They trying to see if they can eat off of you. My man Ness in the building. What's happening? R.I.P. Lil Ronnie. Yeah, R.I.P. Lil Ronnie. Yeah, man, you know, it's all love. And that's a sad thing we got going too, man, because I'm going to even tell you, like, even the music nowadays, man, it's just catered towards sliding. And we was coming up, it was the bag. You know what I'm saying? It was the bag. Like, we was on top of the bag. Like, dog, you chasing a bag, and if a motherfucker got in your way, then he got the business. But now motherfuckers just looking to go out and get a stain. So that's the difference. Like, it's a difference in era. So this era has a lot of more opportunities than our era. And we had a lot of more opportunities than the era before us. But at the same time, like this shit is even more brutal. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, like motherfuckers rapping now, man, the chances of a rapper surviving now is slim to none. My man Angry Black in the bit. Yeah, the chances of it, you know what I'm saying, us actually surviving now is slim to none, bro. Like for real. Cuz what's happening? I see you tapped in. Yeah, man, we talking about the hustle code. Cuz if you ain't got, shoot me that Addy so I can shoot you the book too. Anybody that need that book, tap in, man, shoot me that Addy. Big Red, if you ain't got that copy, shoot me the Addy so I can shoot y'all the book out, man. We talking about opportunities. We talking about errors and opportunities, man. You know, what opportunities are you not taking advantage of that's around you? You can have people that's around you that you can learn a lot from, and you not taking advantage of that and learning. Instead, you overlooking that because you so caught up in what you got to do. Like, it's so much stress on the flow right now. Like, don't allow it to stress yourself. Don't allow all the troubles of the world to beat you down, to stress you out so much that you can't even see past, you know, like everything that's going on. You got to be able to see your opportunities. You'll be blinded to the opportunities that you have right in front of you if you allow the stresses of the world to beat you down. That's why at the end of the day, y'all see me doing shit that balances my mind out. I wouldn't give a care if nobody else like what I'm doing or see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? From the night precincts to California Hills gave us a hard verse. Get goosebumps every time I listen. Oh yeah, from the night precinct to the California Hills. Oh yeah, that was the shit right there. Hey, you know, I ain't hold y'all up on the verse. Y'all needed the verse. Here you go. No problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I'm down to do whatever. Right now, I just wanted to coincide with the movement of what I'm doing. Like, I'm going back to speak to the juvenile detention centers, and I'm gonna start my guest speaking and stuff like that, moving around to different juvenile and youth, talking to the youth. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting there first. So, and then I'm gonna graduate. Like, I'm trying to work to get this book. That's why this book is so important, man. Listen. Guys that's bosses and everything, man, you need to get this book for your whole team. This is not a fucking novel. This is a motherfucking personal development book. You see what I'm saying? This is a personal development book, man. This shit got rules, codes, got everything in there to keep people with the mindset like they supposed to have to be on a team as a lion hustler, not a buzzard hustler. You know what I'm saying? We need to start teaching these people, start reprogramming, you know what I'm saying, the people. We got to start reprogramming the people. That's why the book is so important. It's a study guide. Like, I just didn't want to put a novel together. Flav, what's happening, homie? I ain't want to put a novel together for motherfuckers can laugh, ha ha, kiki out of this shit. No, man, I wanted this to be impactful. Like when you run around talking about them 48 laws, the art of war, all that shit right there. And that's cool. You know, the 48 laws and all that. All that is cool because it gave us structure. But at the same time, those were from people speaking on other people's experiences and shit. You feel me? Yeah, unlearn and relearn. Yeah, but you talking about with this, the hustle code, this is my real life shit. You talking to the person who lived this shit, went through it, and I done did everything you can think of under the sun. You see what I'm saying? So any knowledge that I can give, I'm going to give. You know, any knowledge that I can give, I'm going to give. This is not a financial get rich book. Listen, you can't keep a bag if you don't have the mindset. This is making sure your mindset is straight to even get your bag. Yeah, DetroitKingTape.com, tap in, man. And if y'all got books, leave reviews. Please, I need all the reviews because we're contacting professors and we're trying to get this through into the curriculum at certain colleges and shit right now. We're doing it right now. And even if you know some professors, you know, if y'all know professors or anything, man, direct them to me so I can give them a copy of the book or shoot them the ebook, audio book, whatever they need, so we can start getting this taught in some curriculum. Yeah, dog. I mean, that's what it is. That part, exactly that part, Callie. That's right. You know, it's all about the mindset. If you don't have the mindset, you won't keep a bag. You talking to a person who has ran through many bags. Like millions have touched my hands plenty of times. But at the same time, if your mindset ain't right, you won't keep the M's. And I know this from dropping the ball so many times on having bags. I ain't just no person talking from another person's experience. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I done walked them hills. I done did plenty of shit. You know what I'm saying? There's too much G shit in my resume. That's why I find joy in taking watermelon and feeding that shit to the land. You know what I'm saying? I done ate off the fat of the land for all my life. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about clocking in a job and shit like that, bro. Like I'm self-made. That's why it's easy for me to pick up, okay, start another business venture, grind this shit up this way, grind it up that way. I understand what it takes. And I know how to take advantage of opportunities, but I know how to think like a lion hustler to where I go out and I kill, get the prey and bring it back to the pride. That's a lion hustler. Not a buzzard hustler. We don't want the buzzard hustlers. Anytime you see a motherfucker that's out for himself, not breaking bread with the pride, man, call him out on that shit. Like, nigga, you a buzzard hustler. You ain't no motherfucking lion hustler. You a buzzard hustler, dog. And that shit that's not working now because we have to work as a team. You got to work as a team right now. If you don't work as a team, oh man, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. The shit that's winning right now is teams. That's why I'm building up a cold team around me. If you on that level, like guess what? You can be a part of the team, man. No problem, man. If you tapping in right now, guess what? You can be a part of the team, man. Straight up, dog. You know, because we're going to take this shit to the top. And if anybody got anybody in here, especially if you from Detroit, if you have any connections or knowledge dealing with the Donald Goins, if y'all know anything about Donald Goins or family related, anything like that, tap in, man. If you know someone who is related or anything, tap in because we about to start kicking that documentary off. You know, we got a real huge documentary that we working on, man, in Detroit. We gonna turn this shit up. This shit is gonna be next level. It's gonna be huge. We hoping to win an award off of this. Yeah, we hoping to win a award off of this documentary. And yeah, man, I'm just tapping in, man. We want to talk about these opportunities. What opportunities are you not taking advantage of? I know you have opportunities because if you don't pay attention to your opportunities right now, like it's too fucked up out here. It's too tight out here. You can't afford to gamble with buzzer hustlers. You have to move with lion hustlers. You have to move as a unit and we have to go find that prey and bring it back to the team so everybody can eat. If you ain't doing that, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to you if you ain't no lion hustler. If you don't have the mindset of a lion, then you ain't on my level. You feel me? Tap in and get that hustle code, man. DetroitKingTape.com. I'd rather you get it from me, but it's on all platforms. But if you can get it from me, it's better because I get the whole bag. If you can't afford it, I'll send it out to you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford it, DM me, let me know the addy. I'll shoot it out to you, man. I'll shoot you a personal signed copy from me, Detroit King Tape. You know what I mean? Hope y'all days going good, man. And just a recap, like if anybody tapping in that wasn't here, we was talking about errors and opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Errors and opportunities. Let me hit the wave for everybody. Yeah, errors and opportunities, man. Like you got to know the opportunities that's in your era. Like this era that we're in now is so many more opportunities than it was in my era. Because a lot of shit we did, we kicked down the door for that shit. Bro, when I was putting up billboards, making music, and stumping around the city, hitting them clubs 100 deep, shit like that, bro, nobody was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The music industry was not in Detroit. The music industry wasn't fucking with Detroit. I talk about that in my book. The music industry wasn't fucking with Detroit, bro. Detroit got the light right now, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saluting it. But we had to run through that bitch, you know what I'm saying, and make noise and let people know that it is talent in Detroit. Like you know what I'm saying? M wasn't the only one with talent. You know, Obi Trice wasn't the only one with talent. Proof wasn't the only one with talent. RP Proof. You know what I mean? But it was like, we had to let them know, like, street guys got something to say up here in the D. You know? And we was from the streets. We was cutting it up. You know? Rest in peace, Lace, man. You know? All of the fallen soldiers. Yeah, all the fallen soldiers, man. We kicked open a lot of doors, bro. I don't get on this bitch and really be talking and, you know what I'm saying a lot of that shit, but we kicked open doors, man. A lot of these artists that even saw the DWI movement, like, I know they got ideas from it. I know they were inspired to be artists themselves by seeing us move the way we moved. Like, of course, you got the Street Lords, you got the Cheddar Boys, you got Rock Bottom, you have all these different groups like that as well that showed them and inspired the artists. You know what I mean? But ain't no way somebody was in my era and didn't motherfucking, whether you was young or whatever, and didn't notice that DWI with them billboards and all that shit slapping around the city. And I was on the run when I did all of that shit. I was 3 years on the run when I did all of that shit, dog. That's why I couldn't even really pop out like I wanted to. I was deep. I was 3 years on the run. Talk about it in my book. Got to get the hustle code. I was on the run for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Clowning, billboards up, everything. When my PO them, when they caught me, and my PO was like, you bullshitting. Like, you had billboards around the city and everything. I'm going to tell you, Todd contacted me. My lawyer, Todd Perkins, contacted me. Shout out to Todd. Todd said, yo, he said, man, I got a call. They said they didn't make it to your last show, but they won't miss the next one. So he was like, it's probably best if you don't go to the next show. I was like, hey, no problem. You ain't got to worry about that. I canceled any future shows. I got you, Big Red. I canceled any future shows. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fuck a show. I ain't doing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the run. They own to me. I'm cool. So I just stayed low and continued to get some paper. You know what I'm saying? Continue to get some paper, continue to make music underground. And you know what I mean? Just push it out like I could. But when I took my last fall, when they called me, I ain't had no, you know what I'm saying? My team didn't push the music and shit. That's all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really push the music and shit like they're supposed to. Jazzy, what's happening, baby? You ain't send me that Addy. You want that book? Yeah, dog, for real, man. Listen, being a leader and a boss is so important. But what's more important is motherfucking, yeah, when I think of views, I think oceans, baby. You know how this shit go. You know what we do, Jazzy. Listen, so more importantly is being an important part, playing your part of the team. Like, that's the problem. Everybody want to be a boss and a leader, and they don't know how. So what more importantly is to actually know your part on the team. You feel me? It's knowing your part on the team. And I'm going to tell you some other deeper shit, Jazzy, while you talking about views. Let me tell you this right here, right? This the thing you have to understand. Just like when you're dealing with plants, you're dealing with agriculture, you're dealing with everything. You have specific areas in the world where certain plants grow at, right? You know, you say Mexico, avocados. You know what I mean? I think Thailand, what is it, or whatever, the Asia countries, the rambutan and all this right here. It has to be certain soil that they have to be planted in. I understood that being up there in the cloudiness and all that wasn't for me. Like, I need sunshine. You know what I'm saying? I need this shit to be big. I need to be able to see larger than life. I need to see double R's. I need to be in them bitches. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be in nowhere small. You know, I think like a fucking shark. Like, I gotta be in the big bodies of water. You feel me? So that's why I'm telling you, know where you're supposed to be at, environment wise, that supports your creativity. If where you at right now don't support your creativity and you're weighing it out to whether you should move or not, 9 times out of 10, you probably should. You probably should move somewhere to where, you know, it's the right soil for you. It's the right land for you. It's the right weather. It's the right environment. That's how you're going to grow. If you're a certain plant that's supposed to be in a certain environment, you're not going to grow because you either going to not get enough sunlight. You're either not going to get enough water. You know what I'm saying? Like, if certain plants don't grow in the desert. You a country girl. Girl, you so city, you ain't no damn country girl. Jazzy, your ass so city, you ain't no damn country girl. You need to be in Vegas somewhere. Hey, straight up. I don't see your ass in the country. You might be chilling in the country now because you got the baby and everything, but listen, Oh, you changed. Okay. Oh, Keisha Cole, you changed. You changed. You got dough and changed. Oh, you got a baby and you changed. So you supposed to though. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. You know, because you was real rough around the edges before though. But it's all love. I'm glad to see growth in you, you know? Because that's what it's all about. But when your body is telling you to change, when your mind you feeling the change, you might need to change your environment. Changing my environment did everything for me, and it probably saved my life as well. You know, because a lot of the shit I was mixed up in certain areas, man, I can't be doing that shit. Like, I ain't into that. The things that used to matter to you don't matter no more. Absolutely. Because one thing you have to realize is that age comes, like wisdom comes with age. And Callie, yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, like if you feeling that, you might need that fertile soil. You might need to be planted somewhere else. You know, but we age and get wisdom for a reason. If you're an old dummy, first of all, stay the fuck away from me, because I'm gonna be able to see it anyway. And I'm like, man, that nigga's a clown, like, or he's a clown, or she's a clown, whatever the fuck it is. Like, stay away from me. But people that are older in age and haven't aged mentally, like, they are, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're destructive. You know what I'm saying? You need to stay away from those people because they mean themselves no good and they mean you no good. You feel me? So I can understand a younger person being, you know what I'm saying, a little ignorant, less knowledgeable. Okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? But an old idiot, you gotta be crazy trying to work with an old idiot. I'm sorry. If you trying to work with an old idiot, you the idiot. You know what I'm saying? For real. If you try to work with an old idiot, you the motherfucking idiot. Hey, straight up. Yo, you gotta cut their ass off, dog. We ain't buying that one, man. We gotta cut their ass off. You feel me? We try to make some real moves and some real shit happen. And you can't do that with no buzzer hustlers, man. That's what I say. You got to tap in and get that hustle code. We talk about lion hustlers and buzzer hustlers. Be a lion hustler. One who goes out and hunts with the pride and break bread with the pride. You feel me? Not the buzzer hustler who just want to pick the bones of the dead or whatever fall to the wayside. Hell no, man. Let's go get some fresh kill. Let's eat this shit together. You know what I mean? So take advantage of your opportunities. I want to tap in with y'all on this live, man. I love coming on here fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that support me. Guess what? If you can't afford the hustle code, I will still send you out a copy of the hustle code. So tap in, DM me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that. You feel me? And don't be stuck around them buzzer hustlers, man. Become a lion hustler. Have a lion mindset. You know? Right, where they do that. It's all love, man. Hey, yo, listen, I'm out. We'll be back again Monday with Great Manifestation Mondays. Hey, love, peace and love. We out.